Oh, there he is. Left.
Welcome to the 5th grade Millsap Christmas program. We hope you enjoy.
Woo!
And now, scene 1. Lights, camera, Christmas. Take it away, guys.
about Santa Claus, and that was our big production effort. What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? What do I think? What do you think I think?
Well,
if you're gonna have a movie about the one and only Santa Claus, it has to be big. Really, really, really big.
what do you mean, Mr. DeGrill?
First of all, we're these little people.
We're the elves.
Can't you tell by our pointy hats and curly shoes?
Well, you are kind of short. But if you're gonna have short elves in a movie about Santa Claus, you're gonna need a lot, a lot. Go get some more. And who are you supposed to be? If I could tell, I wouldn't be asking that, would I? Whatever. Your acting in the last scene was atrocious. If you're gonna be in a movie about the one and only Santa Claus, you have to be a lot more dramatic. The last one looked like you were dancing through fog.
Wow, Mr. Grill, do you really think we can make an epic film about Santa Claus?
Of course you can, but you're gonna need dancing girls, props, and you need to think really, really, really big. All right, take it from the top. This is gonna be epic.
Lights, Camera, Christmas. The Epic Adventures of Santa Claus. Take 2.
Action! call me Steven.
Wow, it's Steven as in E.T.?
As in Indiana Jones?
As in Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
To name a few.
So, Mr. Steven, what type of movie do you think we should make?
Now, if you're gonna make a movie about Santa Claus, you gotta be exciting and adventurous, with music that soars and special effects that show off the magnificence of this superhero.
Well, I'm afraid our budget is a little limited. Yeah, like none.
Don't worry, I'll bankroll it. Let's make a movie worthy of the character of our show. What do you say? Yeah! Now, who's gonna play Santa Claus?
Ooh, let me play Santa this time. Look, I already have a cape.
Okay, Rudy, all yours. Now let's make a movie about a real superhero.
Adventure film, Super Santa, scene one, take one, lights, camera.
Action! Now that's what I call a movie!
Not bad, Steven. I see a bright future for you in this business.
Well, thanks, Miss Drifter. Coming from you, that's a great compliment.
Miss Drifter, you mean like D.W. Drifter, the greatest silent movie director of all time?
You ready?
Miss Drifter, we're trying to make a movie about Santa Claus. That is worthy of all characters. What do you think we should do?
A movie about Santa Claus? Has that never been done before?
Well, not quite like this, I'm afraid.
Perhaps you're making it too difficult for yourselves.
What do you mean, Miss Drifter?
Well, I've made dozens of movies. Most of them didn't even have a script.
You mean silent films?
Exactly. Now, you're already one step ahead of me because you have this marvelous course to tell the story. You only need a few more things to make a great movie.
What's that, Miss Drifter?
Well, you need a villain.
Oh, can I be the villain, Mr. Drifter?
I don't know, Blitzen. Can you laugh an evil laugh?
Like this?
That'll do.
What else do we need?
Well, you also need a victim. You know, like a damsel in distress.
Oh, I can play that role. It's Shauna Snowflake.
Watch.
Help! Help! Someone help me! Please save me! Please save me! I'm in danger here! I am a damsel who's in danger here! Help! Someone save me, please! Help!
I think she's got it. And of course, we need a hero.
Well, that has to be Santa Claus.
Ooh, let me play Santa Claus this time. villain. Waiting for a hero. I'll save you now. Take one. Action!
Interesting, very interesting.
Wow, was it that?
Pitchfork, Alfred Pitchfork, at your service.
I feel like our movie, Mr. Pitchfork.
Interesting, very interesting, but of course, to me it seemed a bit too chipper.
Chipper?
Yes, chipper.
Well, it's Christmas, you know?
And I thought Blitzen was a marvelous villain.
Yes, of course, the more successful the villain, the more successful the picture. But people go to the movies not just to feel happy all the time.
What do you mean?
People go to the movies to feel all sorts of emotions and to have all kinds of experiences. For instance, although they might feel very jolly and merry around the holidays, and Santa puts himself on a pretty good show of it, what do you think his life is really like around this time of year?
Pretty hectic, I imagine.
He's got so much to do. Getting all those presents ready,
Reading all those letters and checking his list not once but twice.
getting ready to fly all around the world behind 8 overreacting reindeer.
Exactly. If we're going to make a movie about Santa Claus, let's make it about what his life is really like, ready to make our lives so merry.
You mean like film noir?
Precisely.
Can I play Santa this time?
Sure, Comet, you're on. Quite on set, film noir version of The Life of Santa. Remember, keep it moody, people. Lights, camera.
Action! Claus, reading all these letters, checking all these naughty nice lists, not once, but twice, making all these toys and then having to fly them around the world every year behind a bunch of rowdy things. Well, you know how air travel is these days. The glamour is completely gone. Sometimes I wonder if anyone even appreciates me anymore. I know it's Christmas, the cheeriest time of the year and all, but this year, Santa's
Come on.
That's what I call a movie!
Woo!
Mamma mia, what are you thinking? You can't make a movie about the Santa Claus and make it so depressing. I have an idea for you.
Who are you?
Who am I? She asked me. Who am I? I'm Sergio Spumoni, only the greatest director of the spaghetti western to ever live. That's who I am.
Certainly, you're not telling us a movie about Santa Claus should be Western.
Of course I will. I can get you Don Wayne and maybe Flint Westwood to play Santa Claus.
Really? Don Wayne? That seems a little far-fetched.
Fast, not at all. It has to be a western. See, you already have some cowboys.
Well, actually, we're elves.
Well, get yourself some 10-gallon hats. It'll make you a taller. And you already have some cattle too.
Well, technically we're reindeer.
Cattle and reindeer, what's the difference? It's a movie. We can make believe. Let me hear you more. Perfecto!
A western about Santa? I don't know.
And that's the fellow over there. He can play the role of Santa, no?
That's Melton, the warm-hearted snowman.
Well, get him a different hat and let's make a movie. Don't forget about the big tussle.
Tussle?
Of course, sir. You've got to have a tussle. It was how the West was born.
Santa goes west, scene 5. Get along, little reindeer. Lights, camera.
Action! Set me up, set, 'cause I got a movie.
It's Ron Howard.
Hi, kids. I heard you were making a movie about Santa Claus.
That's right, Mrs. Howard, but we're having a hard time getting just the right style. Every director has a completely different idea of how it should go.
Needless to say, we're confused.
Yeah, I saw that cow thing. Not good. Look, I made a few movies in my time, and one thing that I learned is that more than anything, your movie has to be honest to the subject matter.
What do you mean?
Well, what is it that Santa Claus is so special to all of us?
He's always jolly and cheerful.
And generous. Don't forget generous.
And he gives everyone a chance.
And he makes you feel big, even though you might be pretty small.
He never leaves anyone stranded.
His kindness can melt anyone's heart.
Please don't say that. What I think I hear you saying that is that Santa Claus comes along at the end of every year and reminds us of all the good that there is in the world. Then he's a symbol that all over the world is a celebration of beauty, kindness, wonder, and miracles. Exactly! Then I think you ought to make a movie about just that, for that is what Santa Claus is all about.
Santa Claus and Amazing Miracles is his season. Scene 1. Lights, camera.
Action!
Beautiful sky of wonder, stars are shining, lighting the midnight clear. Can you feel it? Everyone should surrender to this awesome magical time of year. One by one, the snowflakes are gently falling, turning winter into a world of wine. Night of wonder, night of hope, night of love reborn. Everyone who sees a star prays for peace on earth. No more sadness. This is a new beginning. Joy and gladness filling the winter air. Round and round the wonderful world is spinning. Hold on tight, for Christmas is finally here. Christmas is finally here.
No.
That's what I call a movie!
Well, it certainly is difficult deciding what kind of movie to make about Santa Claus. Santa loves variety. I think he would appreciate any of our choices.
Well, don't worry, because I have it all on tape. HD, 3D, with a little editing, she'll be ready to go.
What do you mean? We use all the styles of editing to make a Santa story.
Sure, why not? We'll call it a very merry montage.
That's a great idea. This is going to be epic. And a little dark. With the superhero.
And the tassel, don't forget the tassel.
We'll have dancers and special effects.
And a bit of holiday inspiration.
And the star of the show is Santa Claus.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. Look what I got for Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody. Look what I got for Christmas. Ha ha ha.
Thank you for coming. Merry Christmas.
Okay, as you can tell, we've worked super hard on this program, and I thought they did the most magnificent job. Let's give them one more round of applause.
Yeah, come on.
Way to go, Big Crew. You all did so amazing. So very amazing. Way to go. And we do appreciate you coming, and just like Bentley said, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.